Hi, my name is Sumbaresh. In this mechanical diesel course, we are going to learn how to perform service on various automobile systems and their components. After successfully completing this course, you will be getting job opportunities in garages where the vehicle has been serviced or the workshop where the diesel generator set has been serviced. In the garages, the servicing of diesel engine is coming under major servicing job and needs more skill to do it. In this demonstration, we are going to learn how to dismantle a diesel engine of an LMV as per the procedure. At the end of this demonstration, you will be able to remove a diesel engine from a vehicle, dismantling the engine components.
Tools required: Trainees Tool Kit, Spanner set, Hand tools, Engine rope with hook, Oil filter wrench. Equipments required: a vehicle in running condition, engine lift, engine stand. Materials required: soft cloth, tray. Normally, in periodic maintenance service, engine repairing will not be considered. Automobile manufacturers specify the service intervals every 10,000 kilometers or 15,000 kilometers. During PMS, the engine can be tested for its proper functioning like a compression test. Usually, the technician decides to repair the engine in the following situations: a complaint regarding the engine or vehicle performance by the owner or driver. Carry out periodical tests and based on the poor test results. Okay, you may be having doubts about how the owner or driver knows their engine performance is poor. Mainly, it has two reasons. 1. While driving, if the driver feels a lack of pickup or power is one of the reasons. And another is the engine consumes more fuel, or we may say low vehicle mileage. Based on these two issues obtained from the driver, the technician do preliminary checks other than engine. After that also, if the problem exists, then the technician decides to test the engine by doing various tests. Based on the results, the technician decides to repair the engine. Nowadays, automobile vehicles use overhead cam engines, means the camshaft is fitted on the cylinder head. Earlier, the automobile vehicles use overhead valve engines where the camshaft is located in the cylinder block.
Now I am going to demonstrate how to dismantle a diesel engine OHC type and OHV type as per the recommended procedure.
Before dismantling the engine, we need to remove the engine from the vehicle. Before removing the engine, release the fuel pressure in the fuel system by removing the fuel pump relay and cranking the engine many times. Drain the coolant. Drain the engine oil. Then disconnect all fuel, vacuum, and electrical connections from the engine assembly. Disconnect the drive shaft from the transmission. Disconnect intercooler hoses. Hook the engine properly. Loosen the bolts in the engine mounting. Remove the bolts from the mountings and lift the engine with the help of engine lift. Place the engine on the stand. Remove the clutch assembly. These procedures are same for OHC and OHV engines.
Now I am going to demonstrate the dismantling of the diesel engine OHC as per procedure. Before going to dismantle, we need to remove the accessories mounted on the engine.
Now, I am going to remove the alternator from the engine. First, remove the pump belt and identify the alternator adjustment bolt and remove it. Then, Loosen the alternator mounting bolts and remove them. And remove the alternator assembly from the engine. Keep the bolts and nuts, alternator assembly in a proper place. Fix the oil filter wrench properly on the oil filter. Loosen the oil filter by using wrench. Then, remove the oil filter by hand. Disconnect the hoses in the turbocharger. Disconnect the oil flow lines from the turbocharger. Loosen the bolts of the turbocharger and remove the turbocharger from the exhaust manifold. Disconnect electrical connection in the injectors. Loosen the nuts from the injector housing. Remove injectors. Remove the water pump. Remove the intake manifold. Remove the exhaust manifold. Remove the valve cover. Remove the timing belt from the camshaft. Some old engines use overhead valve engines. In such engines, we need to remove the rocker arm assembly from the engine to remove the cylindrical head. Mark the rocker arms so they can be reinstalled in their original position. Then, remove the rocker arms. Remove the push rods if applicable. Remove the vibration damper, any attached pulleys, and the crankshaft key. Inspect the vibration damper and obtain a replacement if needed. Remove the timing cover. Remove the timing gears or sprockets and the related chain or belt. A puller may be needed to remove the timing gear from the crankshaft. Rotate the engine on the stand to gain access to the oil pan. Remove pan. Remove the oil pump and drive. If the camshaft is installed in the block, remove it. Remove the cylinder head. Rotate the engine on the stand to gain access to the cylinder head. Loosen and remove the cylinder head bolts. On some overhead cam engines, it may be necessary to remove the camshaft to reach some of the head bolts. Gently pry between the head and the block to loosen the gasket, then remove the head. Remove the piston. Turn the crankshaft with a breaker bar and socket to position the piston to be removed at the bottom of its cylinder. Check that the rod cap and rod are numbered. If the rods and caps are not numbered, mark them with a punch and hammer or a number punch if available. Also, mark the rod and cap so the cap can be reinstalled in the original position. Loosen and remove the nuts holding the rod cap on the connecting rod. Remove the connecting rod cap. Check that the piston head has a mark to indicate which direction it should face when reinstalled. If there is no mark, mark the connecting rod to indicate the front of the engine. The pistons must face in the original direction when reinstalled. Push the piston out of the cylinder by pushing the connecting rod toward the top of the block. If the piston is difficult to remove, lightly tap on the connecting rod with a plastic-faced hammer or block of wood. Remove all the pistons. Place all of the pistons in order for reassembly. Inspect the pistons for scuffed or scratched skirts, damage to the ring grooves and the lands, damage to the piston head, and worn piston pin bores. Remove the crankshaft. Mark the crankshaft main bearing cups so that they can be reinstalled in the same position and direction. Loosen and remove the main bearing cup fasteners. Remove the main bearing caps from block. Lift the crankshaft from engine block. Clean the work area and return any equipment to the storage.
Now, let's have a recap of what we have learned in this topic. We have learned to disconnect all the terminals from the car, remove the diesel engine, dismount the diesel engine. Thus, we have learned how to remove the engine and dismantle the engine parts. While doing this exercise, we need to concentrate more on making the parts. Then only we can reassemble easily. Hope you have clear on this. Carry out this exercise with the help of your instructor.